So, like I sent you a text and showed y'all, this is our compromise. We're going to walk around inside, and I promise I'll put that gate back up. Good boy. So the leash is a bit of a form of excitement for him, and that's okay. That's totally normal. Good boy. And as you can see, all I'm doing is I've got a baited hand here. Good. That's okay. I'm just going to stop moving when he gets distracted, and I'm just going to lure him back into a heel position behind my leg. Good boy. And I'm going to treat him when he gets back there because his sit is fluent, which means that he's doing it 80+% of the time. Good boy. And right there, I'm not just treating him for the sit, I'm also treating him for good boy, being exactly where I wanted him to be. Good boy. Good job. And I'm just going to stick those back in my pocket so that I can use my little hands. Okay. That's okay. Good sit. Good boy. Good boy. I call this the invisible cookie. Good. And I'm going to procure a real cookie from inside my pocket. What a good boy. What a good boy. Look at your little wiggle nose. Look at your little wiggle butt. Good boy. And I'm doing this. Good boy. I probably have like 5 chins in that shot. Please enjoy. I always wonder what dogs see when I'm looking at them. Good boy. And I'm just going to let him think about that. Because, so, whenever we have a dog that does get excited about walks, and he's not like some, he's not losing his freaking mind. There are some dogs that just cannot seem to contain himself when it's walk time. He's just otherwise fixated on the door. Not really fixated, but just focused on it. So, instead of going to the door, good boy, I'm just going to walk away from the door. And we're going to get treated for being over here away from the door. Good boy. Now I'm going to play with your front door here for a minute so I can... Okay, he stood up, which is totally fine. I've got this looped around my waist, by the way, if you're wondering what I'm doing or like how I've got him connected to me. That's okay. I'm just going to stand between him and the door. Good boy. And as long as he sits, that's okay. He moved. I'm just going to let that shut again. I'm not hovering over him. I'm standing way back here. My legs are close to him, but I am not hovering. Good boy. My head over top of his head. That's how we can accidentally kind of intimidate and press into our dog's space. Good boy. Oh, a good boy. He looked at me. That's fantastic. I'm just going to treat that, and he's still sitting in the same spot. Good boy. But it's important that anytime we're working with our dog, and even right now, I'm bent over, but I'm not over top of his head. You know what I'm saying? And I'm bent over so that I can do... Hey, let me play with your door here for a minute. Okay, now that I figured your door out. Anyway, so as you can see, I've just propped your door open. Luckily, it's good boy. Barely sprinkling right now, just to let you know if it were raining super heavily, I wouldn't just prop your front door open. Good boy. And we're just going to walk away from the door. Good boy. And we're going to pretend, good boy, like that front door isn't even open at all. And we're going to go right back to doing good boy. And I'm just luring him a little bit further back just to make sure he's paying good attention. And he is, of course. Good. Right there. I just stopped my feet, right? Good boy. Good boy. And you get treats when you're back behind the feet. Good boy. Good boy. Do you see how because that door is open, I'm actually really glad I got a little video of us doing it before I propped the door open. Because do you see how just because that front door is open, he is more inclined to not want to focus directly on me. He's doing really good right now, though. He's more inclined, good boy, to want to just try to walk out that door. Good boy. Y'all can do this rain or shine. This is a great way to prevent your dog from learning to door dash. I didn't walk out. This is why we're on a leash too, obviously. Good boy. Good Good boy. And he's not dragging me. So the reason I'm not stopping him from walking out that door is because I want him to actively make the decision. Come on. Good boy. To stay just like that. I'm going to reward him. 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 I didn't count. Good boy. We call that jackpot rewarding. And now we're going to walk just directly outside. Good boy. Good boy. And now we're going to come right back in. What a good boy, Kenji. What a good Kenji boy. What a good boy. Come on. Good boy. What a good boy. Yes, you are. Lots and lots and lots of praise, right? Lots and lots and lots. Oh, good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Jackpot reward that crap, right? We love that. Up. Good boy. Come. Good boy, Kenji. See how we're compounding up information here? And eventually, you will get him to the point where he will have a really nice, sufficient, and proficient sit-stay. And you can ask him to sit-stay on the couch. You can ask him to sit-stay on his little throne over there in front of the window. Oh, good boy. You're such a smart dog. I love it. You can ask him to sit-stay from anywhere. Good boy. And you open this door, and he will just plop his little booty and stay right where you'd like him to be, in a safe spot. Sorry, I didn't mean to slam your door like that. Shut harder than I thought I would. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Do you see how he's following an empty hand, y'all? I absolutely love that. Some dogs, it takes a long, 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 good boy, Kenji. Good boy, Kenji. Good boy. Some dogs, it takes a really long time for them to be able to follow the invisible cookie just because they want to. Good boy. Notice he stops. Excellent. Good boy. Good boy. Good job, sweetheart. What a good boy you are. What a good boy you are. Excellent. He says, but we didn't go outside. No, but it's raining and nobody wants to walk in the rain, sweetheart. Such a good boy. Excellent.